Howdy, and welcome back to A Texan Shaves. It's my Shaveaversary. 1 year, as close as I can approximate. I placed my order for my first razor, which was a Rockwell 6C, about the second or third or fourth week of February. And then it was going to take so long to get here, I ended up ordering an Ellsworth stainless steel about a week after. And the Ellsworth, if I remember correctly, actually showed up first. Yeah, it showed up first. And I had soap. I didn't have a brush. I almost went to the grocery store to go buy this Vanderhagen soap bowl and brush set just to have a brush, but it was a boar brush and I didn't know what to think of that, being I was a new wet shaver. So I waited until the Rockwell showed up because I ordered the kit that had the soap and the brush and everything with it. And so, but I didn't shave with the Ellsworth. I shaved with the Rockwell first because that was the one I really wanted to try first. Knowing it was adjustable, I thought I would have a better shave because I could choose the level, you know. And I had bought a 100-pack of Astra Greens. I committed because I was watching Ohio Shaves, David Ohio Shaves, and he kept talking about Astra Greens, and he sold me on it, and so I bought Astra Greens. I also bought 100 Persona Comfort Coats, but my first shave was with an Astra Green. And I actually just revisited those Comfort Coats recently and have really enjoyed them. I didn't care for them much back then, but today I used an Astra Green this morning. I'm using an Astra Green right now, and I don't have that Rockwell 6C anymore. I gave it to a new wet shaver a while back, but those of you that know me know I do have the Rockwell 6S in 24 karat gold. So I'm going to be using the 6S, same geometry as the 6C. And my first soap was purchased off of Amazon, and that is Lather & Woods Sandalwood. I've used this twice, about a year ago, and I haven't used it since. It still looks like a brand new tub. So going to be using that, and my first brush was the Rockwell brush. Well, I accidentally ordered the shaving kit with the 6S Gold and got a new one because I'd actually given this away to a new wet shaver also. So luckily I have one. I can recreate my shave. And then for the aftercare, I didn't have a splash or anything, but what I did have was Lather & Woods Aftershave Balm in Sandalwood also. So we're going to be using that. I'm going to be using everything I used as close as I can to my very first traditional wet shave. I'm really curious how this is going to turn out. I kind of remember it wasn't the best shave, but man, the whole process, and that's what really built my passion. The whole process of preparing, building the lather, my concentration was on everything else, so my mind cleared. This is truly therapy for me, guys, and you've heard me talk about that before, but that's where my passion comes from, is just the silencing of the noise in my head, and the how I feel afterwards. Just there's so much to it that has just added to my personal stress relief, calmness, men's health even. It's truly is a wonderful, for me now, a bit of a hobby. I don't like using the term hobby, but it is. At my the way I'm going with it, it's a hobby. I'm collecting so much stuff, you know, but I was just having a discussion about that with Long Island Shaving Mike today about rapid acquisition syndrome on this stuff, and especially thinking now I'm officially a year in, and how much I have after just 1 year, but it's okay because I enjoy it, and I can definitely afford it. It's not a money thing. It's now just a storage thing. And then I think, well, what am I going to do with all this? So that's a different story. So let's get to the shave. Happy first anniversary to me. It doesn't feel like a year. In some aspects, it feels so much longer just because of everything that's happened. But in other aspects, it went by so fast. I feel like February 2024 was just a month ago almost. So crazy. So let's get this brush wet, and we're going to load it up. And I got a feeling, I really don't know what to expect from this soap. I haven't used it since I've gain more experience, you know, in wet shaving. So I'm not sure what to expect or what I'm going to think about it. So I'm just going to load it up right on the tub. That's what I did my first time. I didn't have a bowl. I thought about getting my first bowl out, but I didn't have it for my first shave. So I'm trying to keep this as accurate as possible. This is lathering up very fast. The scent, very similar to Paradise Red, if you're familiar with that type of sandalwood. It's a very perfumey sandalwood, not quite a natural sandalwood, but it's a sandalwood I like, for sure. But I mean, just instantly getting some lather there. You know, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I should be feeling from a good artisan soap or any soap. So this is going to be interesting to find out how I feel about it now. So I wasn't doing YouTube at this time. Some people are thinking that it's kind of an anniversary of that, but no, that'll be coming up. So let's get the face wet, glasses off. Not in that order, of course. Find a place to put my glasses. All right, I've got 2 days growth again. Last shave was the last video I did, actually, because I didn't get to shave the other day and I wanted to make this video, so saving it for now. So far, not a bad lather. We'll see about the slickness. The scent is really good. I'd say it's about it's about a 5-6, probably more on the 6 side. About the same strength as Paradise Red. I have no idea how much water this soap can take. So we'll see if I drown it out. But it looks like it can take a little bit. I remember I'm having a bit of the same issue with this brush I had before. It's just a bit small. They'd make a great travel brush, but the handle is so small, and this little end piece that I'm holding on to is just really small. Not completely comfortable on the hand. But this is not a review. This is just a shave, just an anniversary shave, and I think I'm going to hold on to all of this stuff, and I'm going to make this my anniversary shave every year, is what I was thinking today. I think that'll be fun to do. Revisit this same soap, gear, brush, everything, every first week of March. Well, this soap can definitely take some water. Brush does a pretty good job at, I've only used the Rockwell brush in my life maybe 3 times before I got the PAA Rocket, was the next brush I got in. And boy, the size comparison between the Rocket and the Rockwell brush, it's not a bad lather. It really isn't. I don't remember what I paid for this. I'm pretty sure it was like under 20 bucks or maybe just over 20 bucks. I'll have to go look. But it was an Amazon buy, along with my blades were all Amazon buys. Let's get this razor wet. All right. Now, first shave I started on a 2 plate, but I am on a 5 plate currently. So I'm not gonna go that far back, but yeah, slickness is great. It's a good soap. It's a good beginner soap. I would recommend this to anyone starting, honestly, so far at least. It's got some protection to it. Nothing wrong with this soap at all. It's affordable, good amount for the price, easy lather. It's a win. I haven't used it in so long, that's why I have no recollection hardly. Literally been a year. Any one of you have used lather and woods? You know, I have been toying with the idea, because I keep shopping their site, because they have this, y'all know I'm partial to telling y'all how old I am. I am an old fart. And sometimes I get these tired bags under my eyes. I do have some wrinkles around my eyes, and they have a caffeinated men's age-defying eye cream I've been wanting to get, but it's always sold out. But when I'm on their site, and I like a good barbershop, I haven't tried Lather and Woods barbershop yet, and I keep thinking about picking it up. If anyone's picked it up, let me know what you think about it down below, because I'm still thinking about getting it. I want all the barbershops. It's like Pokemon, right? Rockwell, such a great razor. It really is. I do not know if I have ever had a bad shave with it, other than just not knowing how to use one properly when I started. And even then, I wouldn't necessarily call it a bad shave. Honestly, is there any such thing as a bad shave when you traditional wet shave? I would say there's one that's not as efficient or not as good, or maybe you had to take too quick a time to do it, and maybe you didn't get a thorough job. But is it really, honestly, a bad shave? I don't think for me it would be. Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with this budget soap. And I guess if the price I'm remembering incorrectly, if it is like around $20-something, it's really not that much of a budget soap compared to others, because they're all about that price. If it's under 20, then yeah, I cannot remember. I will look it up, what I paid, put it on the screen. So I'll stop talking about price. So 1 year, guys. Not in YouTube land, but in the wet shaving world, I am officially 1 year old. And I think back, I've been reflecting a bit at that year to all the stuff. I started a YouTube channel. Nathaniel Alfaroff is to blame for that, guys. So if you know him, go slap him around for convincing me to get on YouTube. And I've created soap labels. I helped design a razor. I try my best as much as I can to give back to the community. I still have plenty. I try to help out new wet shavers, and all the people I've met. Wow, just all the people physically now after going to Razor Emporium meetup, and I've got much more meetups coming up. And but just even in Facebook and Instagram world, just great, amazing, wonderful friends, all of you. And that includes you. Truly has to be one of the best community groups ever. All right, so that is it. I'm only going to do 2 passes. And if I remember correctly, I think I only did 2 passes my first shave, but that's a good pass. I mean, I got a little on my neck usually because that's my worst spot. My cheeks are pretty close. But I'm going to do a shave tomorrow too, so I don't want to take too much off. So I got to do another video. All right, guys, let me get rinsed off. We'll come back and we're going to put that lotion on. My final thoughts. Be right back. All right. Yeah, actually, very good shave. Of course, Rockwell, like I said, cannot go wrong. But that soap, man, I had no idea back then what a good or decent soap is, but I do now, and that is good and decent. I might have to work that in sometime. All right, Leather and Woods Aftershave Balm in the sandalwood scent. I do, yeah, it's a little liquidy. I do remember that. Let's get it a little shake. Give it a few pumps in the sink to get out any old stuff in the tubing there. Now it won't pump. Maybe I don't have any at the bottom. All right, you know what? Will this open? Yeah, I'm just gonna open it up. There we go. Use the tube like a dipstick, put some on my hand, probably got more than I need. Oh yeah, got way more than I need. Sandalwood is not as strong in this. Let me get some of this off. Ooh, that rinses very easily. I like that. Why am I doing this like a review? Is that habit or something? I just wanted to shave and chat and celebrate a little bit. I don't remember if this left me greasy or not. It's been a long time since I used it. But I'm gonna go have dinner after this, so I'll see how I feel after dinner, and I'll put a note up here somewhere. So, all right, guys, thank you for being my friend, talking to me about wet shaving. I appreciate every one of you. You're a big part of the reason why I am still hanging out in this community. I'm still making these videos, so thank you. So I know I said I've got a big giveaway probably coming up soon, and I'm gonna push it back a little bit because I realize how close I am to my 1-year YouTube video. So that's where we're gonna do the giveaway, on the 1-year YouTube video. That will be April or May. I can't remember which month I started YouTube. But just like you can go, I'm gonna go back and look at my content and see when my first video was, and that'll be the day. So I've got a lot of stuff that I plan on giving out, and it's gonna be a celebration for you guys. You're the reason I do this, as well as I'm having a lot of fun. And as long as I'm still having fun, I'll keep making these videos. So that's it, man. It is happy anniversary to me. 1 year. Wow. 365 days. I've probably missed, I could probably count on one hand the amount of days I missed where I didn't shave in that time. I know I can. It's probably 3, maybe 4 max days I missed, because I do a head shave and a face shave separately. I don't always do them at the same time, especially since doing videos. So even in a day I might not have shaved my face, I shaved my head. A day I might not have shaved my head, I still shaved my face. So yeah, so I essentially I did more than 365 shaves because I shaved twice. So that's a lot of shaving. Find your peace and what in order you can. We'll see you next time on A Texan Shaves. Goodbye.